Yo, how's it going, people? So it's been a long, month and a half, almost 2 months now for me now. I had a bit of depression when my cat died and my neighbor died, and I was also going through quitting smoking, which after about the month mark, so the start of November, it was not as big of a deal, and I was starting to feel better. Smoking was a huge part of my routine, so I was out of my routine. I was out of my reward system was gone, so I was just not motivated. So I finally got myself back to a point where moving forward again, and then the little one got sick, so that was a struggle. Spent a lot of the night up with her, so my energy was down because of that. And then she had to take a couple days off of school, so because she took a couple days off school, I took a couple days off work to help tend to her, because she was being a really dramatic queen about the whole thing, but she was sick, so it was forgivable. But then mom gets sick, well, and then dad gets sick, so I'm just starting to feel a little bit better now. I stopped taking Advil cold and sinus because apparently it can make certain things worse. So my ear was hurting me, and apparently taking ibuprofen or however you say it can actually cause the earache to get worse, because what happens is the natural swelling that would have been there to protect your eardrum, or that's supposed to be fixing stuff, it's taken away, and then I guess the virus just kind of gets to fill up that space, and so the ibuprofen, even though it reduces the swelling, it just leaves empty space for the virus to spread. So I stopped taking that yesterday, and still a little sore. Having a hard time swallowing, and it doesn't help that my house is essentially a tinder box. It's so dry that even if you're just awake during the day and you take a couple breaths through your mouth just turns into a desert. It's horrible. So hopefully soon I'll be able to buy a humidifier. We had a little cheap one, but our water's so hard that they break really easily, so it'd be nice to get a water softener one day too, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with me. As you can tell, I sound weird to myself. My ears congested still, and my throat's sore. Maybe I sound fine to you guys, I don't know, but I sound weird to me. But even though all that went on, I think there was a bit of hiatus from producing content and stuff, but we still managed to grow. We hit another milestone. We got 250 subs, which, for a guy who was nothing just under 6 months ago, I'm pretty happy with 250, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit 500 by the end of the year. Or not this year, but by the end of my first year of creating content, I should definitely be able to have 500 subs. It'd be nice to see more like 1,000, but I don't know if that's going to happen within the first year. I also got to work on my view hours. And the big problem with that is I'm a procrastinator, and view hours tend to get locked up in live feeds if you don't make them public. So I don't even know how many live feeds that I have not got around to making public yet, but it's up there. We're probably talking 30 to 50 feeds that aren't live, which means those watch hours just don't count. So right now I think I have 60 valid watch hours, but if I were to publish all of those, I could have upwards of 300. I don't know. Oh, all this talking is really starting to fucking kill the throat. But I wanted to make this video. I wanted to thank everybody for subbing. I apologize for the lack of content over the past month and a half here, 2 months, while I've been going through this roller coaster of depression and sicknesses and whatnots. But hopefully hopefully I'll be feeling better soon, be back to creating content, be back to doing deliveries out on the road, and all that fun stuff. And apparently I can stream Fortnite at not a horrible quality, so and I can do some other games as well, so there'll be some more game streaming hopefully. I do have Christmas coming up, which is probably going to take some time away from things again, but come the new year, I am looking forward to hitting the ground running and continuing to grow, and maybe accelerating that growth. Maybe I'll actually take some time to advertise a few places, whatever, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, if you guys want to check out more of my content, if you aren't already subbed, hit that sub button, drop me a like, it'd be appreciated, and you guys all have a good day. I think I've done enough rambling for now, and plus it's a little blizzardy out at the moment, just so you can see how snowy it is. But anyway, you folks have a good day, and I'll catch you all later.